Breaking news. Major developments. Signal. Iraqi dinar revaluation may be underway. Credible reports are now surfacing that could reshape everything dinar investors have long speculated about. Multiple insider sources, along with a surprising hint from the U.S. Treasury, suggest that the long-rumored revaluation, RVE, of the Iraqi dinar is not just back in the spotlight, it may already be in motion. If you've held on to your IQD waiting for a seismic financial shift, this could be the moment. But what's fact? What's speculation? And how close are we to this becoming reality? In this comprehensive breakdown, we explore leaked intel, financial documents, and geopolitical signals that may point to a coming shakeup in the global currency landscape. Welcome to Iraqi Dinar RV, your source for real talk on global currency moves, revaluations, and the financial transformations you won't hear on traditional networks. Why the Iraqi dinar still matters. Following the 2003 fall of Saddam Hussein, the Iraqi dinar saw its value nosedive, from a pre-war valuation of over $3 per IQD to over 1,300 dinars per US dollar. Since then, a growing number of investors have speculated on a future revaluation, one that reflects Iraq's true economic might, rich in oil, gold, and strategic trade positioning. The big question: would global powers, especially the U.S., ever support or allow such a revaluation? Based on recent developments, we may finally be getting an answer. What's new? Clues from the U.S. Treasury and CBI. Here's what we know so far. A May 2025 Treasury Department bulletin reportedly made a subtle but important reference to foreign currency liquidity events involving sovereign nations. Meanwhile, the Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, announced that it is completing a major monetary restructuring in coordination with international partners. These aren't casual mentions. When the U.S. Treasury references currency events, it's not by accident. And when Iraq's central bank openly discusses restructuring, that usually precedes a major move. The most intriguing part? A Freedom of Information Act, FOIA request, forced the release of a redacted Treasury document containing the phrase Iraqi Sovereign Monetary Reserve Readjustment Timeline. Translation? A bureaucratic breadcrumb that likely means revaluation is being scheduled. The numbers don't lie. Let's look at the math. If Iraq's dinar regains even a portion of its former value, here's what it could look like. At $0.10 per IQD, 1 million dinars equals $100,000. At $0.50 per IQD, 1 million dinars equals $500,000. At $1 per IQD, 1 million dinars equals 1 Auskin. Is it guaranteed? No. Is it possible? Absolutely, especially when you consider Iraq's current economic profile. Over 145 billion barrels of proven oil reserves, an improving debt-to-GDP ratio, strong foreign currency reserves, new trade deals denominated in local currency, partnerships with the U.S., China, and the EU. These moves often foreshadow currency reform and possibly revaluation. Why would the U.S. back this? There are three strategic reasons why a dinar revaluation may align with American interests. 1. Debt optimization. The U.S. holds substantial amounts of dinar via oil agreements. A revaluation instantly boosts the value of those assets. 2. Regional stability. A strong, economically stable Iraq supports U.S. foreign policy goals in a volatile region. 3. Global currency balance. As BRICS and other blocs challenge the dollar, bolstering allied currencies could be a quiet way for the U.S. to maintain influence. Proceed with caution. Avoid the hype. Let's be honest, there's no shortage of misinformation in the dinar community. Here are red flags to watch out for. Anyone guaranteeing specific rates or exclusive exchange deals. any offer that requires upfront payment or personal financial details. Individuals claiming secret insider access in exchange for money. The only real strategy is knowledge plus preparation. What you should do right now: verify your currency. Only deal with licensed, regulated dealers. Research your banking options. Look into banks with foreign exchange services. Follow real updates. Track news from the CBI, IMF, and Treasury directly. Organize your paperwork. You may need proof of purchase, ID, and tax forms. Plan ahead. Think long-term. Taxes, reinvestment, and asset management. Final take. A global shift may be happening. From leaked Treasury language to CBI confirmations, from economic fundamentals to international positioning, there's increasing evidence that a revaluation of the Iraqi dinar is not just wishful thinking anymore. Whether it happens tomorrow, next month, or even next year, being informed and prepared is your most powerful financial advantage. If you found this deep dive helpful, 1. Hit like to help more IQD holders find this content. Subscribe and turn on alerts so you don't miss critical updates. 3. Comment below. Do you believe the RV is happening? Let's build this conversation together. In a world flooded with hype and rumor, accurate knowledge is your real currency. Disclaimer: this article is intended for educational purposes only and does not constitute financial, legal, or tax advice. The foreign exchange market is inherently risky and prone to misinformation. Consult with qualified professionals before making any investment decision. Iraqi Dinar RV is not liable for any losses or damages resulting from the use or reliance on this content.